Hello and welcome back to another episode of Seiko Modder. Before we get started, thumbs up, subscribe. We're going to get started on this bad boy in just a moment. Alright, so what we have on today, this is probably my favorite. If you can't tell actually from the channel, the cover to this channel is going to be this Seiko Starbucks iteration. This is my personal favorite. Obviously some people don't like the bold green on this, but it's just like a beautiful, I like to call it British racing green, but I understand that there's a lot of reference to obviously Starbucks with coffee. But black dial on this, case diameter is going to be right at 41 millimeters. I think it's just a great size overall. Lugs on this is right at 20 millimeters, and it tapers down to 16 millimeters. And of course, the oyster bracelet on this is a dual locking system, but we're going to get into that here in just a moment. Let me go ahead and zoom on in so you can take a better look at it. So take a peek at the indices here. It has a nice just loom on it whenever you're in the dark. Take a listen to the click action bezel on it. One moment. You hear how sharp and crisp that is, and that's why I was doing it so slow. I'll line that up here. Well, I'll just do it real quick. It just sounds so good. Love it. Anyways, this uses a NH35 automatic movement, so it is a very reliable movement. I always like to compare it to any type of Japanese car, essentially, just because it is doesn't require a lot of servicing, and it is very easily serviceable. Um, Case diameter on this is 41 millimeters thick. Again, I already mentioned it's 20 millimeters on the lugs. Let me try to get this open. So this is going to be the screw down crown right here. You'll notice that little black gasket in the frame. That's just to help with seal and just keeping moisture, water, etc. out. First position for the date wheel. All the way out. Change the time. Whoops. Change the time. When you're done, make sure you push it all the way in. You don't have to crank it on there, but obviously you want to make sure the screw down crown is actually screwed down just to keep moisture or water or anything like that out of it. So flipping it over, it's going to be a closed, sealed off case back, of course. And I have that gasket lubricated and sealed as well. So we give it some rotation so you can see it. Very well executed piece. You'll notice the pins on this. This is going to be screw down pins, so you don't have to, it's not a traditional punch pin or anything. These are screw downs. I'll include tools for you as well. There's plenty of links here, so it should pretty much fit anybody. Let's go ahead and put it on. I'm going to have to zoom out here too so you can see it on my wrist. But I'll do that in a moment. Notice the glide lock system right there, so if you're a little bit more swollen in the summertime or shrinking in the wintertime, you can make it fit regardless. Going out. So my wrist is a 18 centimeter wrist, so that's right at a 7.25 inches or so, if my math is right. I think it is a very well executed piece. Again, this is my personal favorite. That is why it is on the cover. When you're done, you can close this up. Case thickness on this is only 13.3 millimeters. Do some slow rotations on it. Beautiful high polish right there. You just look at how beautiful and slow that sweep is. Man, the color's just so vibrant. I love this color. If you like it, go ahead and send me a text message or an email. I do have a few ready to ship. I ship anywhere in the US. Thank you.